next thing we'll discuss about some of the main goals of implementing cryptography in our networks. Now, in order to provide some confidentiality, data integrity, origin, authentication, and some non-repudiation. Now, confidentiality means ensuring that no one can see the information by encrypting the data, and only the authorized users can view the information, whether the data is on the rest stored in your database, or maybe you implement some kind of VPN and the data is going over the internet. We need to make sure that no one can see the information, so only be seen by both the source and the destinations. So it's a method of protecting your data by using some kind of encryption and decryption algorithms. Integrity ensures that no one can modify your information, and if the modification is done, it is only done by the authorized individuals or the systems. So to provide some integrity, again, we use some kind of hashing algorithms which are used on both the ends to make sure that the data is not modified. So even if it is modified, it is not received on the other end, because the hashing codes will not match automatically if the data is modified. Now, the other option is like data origin authentication, because when you are establishing a connectivity between the two sites, let's say you are connecting some kind of VPN, we need to make sure that the attacker may actually spoof pretending to be this user. Let's say the IP address is 25.002. Now the attacker can spoof as if he is 25.002. So the main goal of the cryptography here is to make sure that both the bits are actually authenticated, either by using some kind of pre-shared keys or using some kind of signatures. So we need to make sure that when we establish the connectivity between router to router, or maybe from the PC you are trying to connect to some server, you're actually connecting to the valid source. It's not an attacker. Now the other thing, like non-repudiation. Non-repudiation means assurance that someone cannot deny something. It is just like you do some kind of transaction, maybe you do some kind of online banking, and you cannot actually deny that you did not do these transactions, because the bank people, they have the details of the login, and you're actually authorized, and they maintain some kind of digital signatures. Probably that is like a proof that you did the transactions. Now the non-repudiation means the term like repudiate means actually deny. Non-repudiation means you cannot deny the authenticity of the signature on the document while you are sending the message that it's been originated from the actual source.